I look crazy.
She's back. Yeah.
It's true, I'm back. I don't know for how long, but I'm back. Oh my god, where did I leave you guys? I literally left you guys at New Year, so obviously a lot has happened since then, but also not a lot has changed. Like, I've done a lot of things, but like the main routine is still the same. I'm actually kind of mad at myself because I really thought that this was my year for YouTube and I was gonna be consistent from the jump of the year. Like, I really just wanted to keep going, and I don't know, I haven't. We're gonna try to be consistent again. I think really from January to June, nothing much. And then in June, I left to Europe for about a month, came back home for about a week and a half, and then I left to New York with my two best friends. We just went on like a little best friend trip. And then I came back home for a week and a half, and then I left again back to New York for New York Fashion Week. And now I'm back home with no travel plans in the near future, or no foreseeable travel plans that are booked and ready to go. We're home, we're sitting down for a little bit, we're getting back into our routine, we're getting back on YouTube. It was like kind of annoying because I would travel and I'd come back and then I would just be getting settled into my routine, and then I'd travel again, then I'd have to come back and restart again. But now like I feel like we're in like the pretty solid groove of things here, so that's really all you guys missed. I had a bratty ass summer. I mean, like, that was a fun ass summer. You guys, this year for me has been like so much like growth, because like I've really been like experimenting a lot more and just having a lot more fun, you know, just like not being so like uptight. Like, I used to be like really uptight and like not really do shit that was outside of my routine, or just like stuff that I didn't want to do. But now I've been like really kind of like sitting back a little bit and like doing more of the things that I wouldn't usually do, but I've learned that those things are fun. It's fall time. It's about to start getting real cold up in here. Also right now, I didn't even tell you where we're going. We're going to get my hair cut because that's the first order of business this morning. This crazy ass hair that's been needing cut forever. I just undid my seatbelt. I have here, I pulled up your guys's, I did like a Q&A on my story, just like, you know, so we can yap on our way to the gym. Oh my god! Wait, I forgot to tell you guys. I was really hyped for YouTube at the beginning of the year because I wanted it to be like a super consistent like routine thing and like really motivational for you guys. Like, that's what I want to be here for. I want to be here for you guys all to be your best selves. And so I was really hyped, but if you guys remember at the beginning of the year, I started filming at the gym, and then they told me that I'm not allowed to film. Is that guy out his damn... What? Put the door on! It's 60 degrees! It's literally 60 degrees! How are you not freezing your tits off? So yeah, if you guys remember at the beginning of the year, my gym was like, you can't film anymore, which really pissed me off because this was like literally the last gym. Like, I've gone to a bunch of gyms in my area, and like that was the one gym that was like really aesthetic and like nice for filming, and it was like the perfect setup, like wasn't really ever busy, you know, stuff like that. And so it's hard to find a gym that will let you film. It's also aesthetic, not packed, busy, that you can like actually get a good workout in while you're filming. The main reasons that I stopped filming YouTube was because I was like, if I can't take you guys to the gym, then like nobody cares about anything else. Like, it like discouraged me. Even though like I continued going to the gym, it discouraged me from continuing YouTube because that's what I want this to be. I did a little Q&A so we can, you know, drive and yap and, you know, catch up on anything I might have missed. A lot of these are like questions I've answered before, like, so forgive me if it's repetitive, but I literally told you guys to make them juicy, and some of you did. I was like, girl. Really quick sidetrack. Summer Fridays lip balm, that is probably what's changed the most this year. If you guys remember, I used to be diehard like Aquaphor, Vaseline. I actually have two in my car, two in my bed, one in my bathroom, and then like one on the lower floor, and then I also have one in my friend's car for when he drives me if I forget it. Like, there's just one in his car, you know, just as like a backup. It's the perfect amount of gloss and hydration. Like, you get a little bit of shine, but like the hydration is actually insane, and I don't say that lightly. What's your type in a guy? My type really, someone had just asked me this. My type is more of like a mental thing than like a physical thing. Like if mentally we're there and like we're on the same, like that's what I care more about than like the looks. But if I had to say looks, then I'm gonna tell you definitely has to be muscular. Doesn't have to be, you guys. Like remember, like this is like if I had to put it into like a looks thing, preferably a beard. I actually don't care about height, which is interesting, I guess, to a lot of people. Like, I almost have a preference towards a little bit shorter than me. Like, I don't know. They don't have to be, though. Like, I don't care about height. I don't care about too much except for here. But definitely more masculine, also. Do I have Arab origins? Yes, I am half Lebanese. Any foreign sneaky links? Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna really have to go into a deep dive here. Like, I'm really gonna be oversharing right now, but just like buckle down, okay? I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I'm oversharing and I don't care. Usually I would keep this shit like really private, but like I don't care because I feel like it's a part of what I've learned this year, and so I will be oversharing. You guys, if you guys don't know, I came out in November. Up until November, I had never had a boyfriend, I had never had a girlfriend, I had never kissed anybody in my life, right? So you could just like imagine like my therapist loves me, just how damaging that was. So now I'm not like, definitely still have not done anything crazy with anybody. But yeah, so to answer the question, there were 2 foreign sneaky links. Both of them were when I was in Rome. By the way, I'll tell you about them. The first one, his name was Marco. He like lived in Rome. You guys, mind you, like for me to do this was such a foreign thing to me. Like, not that I was in a foreign country. For me to spontaneously meet up with somebody that I don't know shit about and like go out with them was like, that's not something that I've ever done before. Like, never, 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 never. And so, like, it was really, like, really fun, honestly. So let me tell you what he did. He met at my hotel, and then he told us, like, we're gonna go to, like, this one, like, it was actually so crazy, you guys. It was, like, a huge, huge club in Rome. But it was, like, once you got in, it was all outdoor mostly, but they had like different like buildings where you could go indoor. Like one was like a more chill setting spot. The other one was like if you go in, like it's a DJ and it's a club, but then like there's like an outdoor patio areas. Like, well, I'm about to go on a little date with my bangs. I just got an Italian man to come get me, and we're going clubbing in Rome. This is the first time I've done anything like this, but I'm in Rome and I'm about to go on a date with a random Italian man. And I'm just vlogging this for fun. Here's a little fit check. I'm just wearing these dress pants, black shirt, Air Forces. But he took me there. We were out until like 3 or 4 a.m. And then we went back to the hotel. And that's all I'm gonna say about that one. So I didn't sleep that night. Like... I literally did not sleep at all, and I just like rolled over into the next morning. We had a whole day planned that day too, so I was like beat the hell up, like not ready to like go be a tourist for a day. Like I could have slept for 48 hours. So we went out like all day, right? Then what do? Sneaky link number 2 comes about. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, we kind of just like skipped the bullshit. Like, he just came over to my hotel and like we just like chit chat a little bit, you know, got to know each other a little bit, and then it was straight to the party. That night, the following morning, I had a flight. Was it a flight or a train? I had a train to go somewhere else in Italy, and mind you, I hadn't slept the night before, and so this man came over, didn't even sleep that night again. The next morning, I literally was so exhausted. But you guys, hold on. I have to tell you something. This man, sneaky link number 2 is what we're going to call him, because he's probably gonna watch this. Sneaky link number 2 lives in Brazil. He's the cutest, sweetest person ever. We still talk occasionally. But you know, like, there was just like something different there than sneaky link number 1. So like actually my only 2 sneaky links this entire summer, you guys. I'm not a whore. I definitely just overshared the fuck. Sorry. How do you keep up with being consistent? IRL, it is so daunting to be consistent all the time. Consistency for me is like a built-up mindset. Like, you can never just start something or expect to start something and then just like expect to always be consistent. Like, for example, YouTube. Like, I want to be consistent on YouTube, but like it's kind of like a mental growth thing. Like, or even like going to the gym. Like, when I first started going to the gym, it was like kind of like consistent, and then I would take a break, and then consistent, and then a break. But those breaks kept getting shorter and shorter in between where I was being consistent, to where like the bridge just like connected. And so it's just kind of like a time thing for me, being consistent. And like it's something that I've built like over the years, like being consistent, posting on social media, like working out. Like, it just takes time, and so you have to be patient with yourself. But, you know, just like keep in mind that like it's never gonna from the jump be consistent. Like, that's relatively hard, like, just to do, or at least I find it hard to be consistent from the very beginning of something. Like, for me, it's something more of that just like build up. And I feel like that's more realistic also. Like, you know, just expect to be consistent for a little, and maybe like if you have to, take a break and then go back to being consistent and then take a break, but just try to make those breaks, I guess, a little bit shorter. I feel like that answer kind of ate. What physical traits are you most attracted to? Muscles. But really, again, it's like mental. I need the mental. Like, if your brain is not there, we're done. Cologne recommendations. I love Santel 33 from Le Labo. Really basic, but like sometimes like if I want to like, you know, smell musky, love. Actually, this is not a cologne recommendation, but whenever I put this lotion on, I get like eaten alive in public. Like, I went to an event in New York with this lotion on, and I shit you not, 10 people at the same place came up to me and asked me what I was wearing because I smelled so good. But it was actually lotion. It's the EOS Cashmere Vanilla lotion. It really projects almost like a cologne perfume. It's really vanilla-y and sweet, but if you mix that in with a cologne too, it's like phenomenal. My favorite cologne is from a brand called Mind Games, and it's Queening. Queening, Queening by Mind Games. I love that one. It's like really light, clean vanilla. Why is a funny, gorgeous, smart, fine-ass man like you single? First of all, thank you. Second of all, I have no fucking idea. No, you guys, I am very picky. Like, I don't settle, and I won't settle, and I won't let myself settle. I'm not a settler. If it's not perfect, I don't want it. Well, I'm sorry. Nothing's ever going to be perfect, but if, you know, there's some things that are off that I don't like and I think that are not fixable in a person, then we're just gonna call it quits here. I don't know. I find that being in like a relationship, especially like right now, like when I'm trying to like build, you know, my business and my brand, like I just feel like it's not, like it's really rather distracting. Like, sure, it's fun and like sure, it's cute, but you know, just on the flip side of that, like it's kind of distracting, and it's also sometimes a headache. And so I'm also a really firm believer that somebody will come into your life when the time is right. I deleted all my dating apps, and bitch, I had a lot, and I was paying for them all. If I told you guys the total amount of money that I was paying monthly in dating apps, you guys would be so pissed at me. I'm pissed at myself because I didn't even realize how much I was paying. Right now, like, my head is in like, fuck a man. Like, I don't need a man for shit. Like, seriously, you need to be bringing some serious ass shit to the table if we're gonna be in a relationship. And I'm not talking money. Like, you need to be put together. Have your life together, have your career together, know what you want, and act like it. Do you have a boyfriend, or are you talking to anybody? No. And then you guys really are just, a lot of the questions, what do you look for in a guy? Do you have a boyfriend, or are you talking to anyone? Somebody said, how are these anon? Hashtag not out. I don't fuck with DLs. Most embarrassing sexual experience. You guys, I don't have many of these. And just like, yeah, I don't have many of these experiences to begin with, but honestly, none so far. Knock on wood. Who is better in bed, Europeans or Americans? P.S. I love you. Without a doubt, Europeans. I don't care. Europeans are just like so much more like romantic, and Americans are just like heartless beings. When are you coming to Boston, and how do I take you out for a drink? Alright. So actually, my best friend is the biggest Boston Celtics fan. I've been to Boston twice now. I really do love it there so much. I might actually be coming there this fall. When are you giving us your workout routine? I don't know, you guys. Maybe when my gym starts to let me film. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know you guys want my workout. Like, but also, to be completely honest, I don't go into the gym like with a preset routine. Like, in my mind, like, I've been working out kind of for so long now where I just go in and I just like make shit up as I go. I just ate up that parallel parking. Somebody said I dreamed of you. What was it? I hope it was a good dream. Are you going to the Pink Friday tour? You guys, I'm not a concert person, so like, but for Nikki, I should be though. You guys want to see me? I'm trying to film this TikTok. This is such a hard transition. I did it one time before, but it actually took me like 20 minutes. It's this one. Hold on. We go together now. Fuck, you see, that's what happened. Every time I kiss the phone, it freezes, and then I have to start over. Are you on Grindr? T. No. I'm not currently on Grindr. Have I been before? Yes, I have been. I think it's a very toxic environment. No hate to anyone who's on it. Like, I get it. You do you. But I just don't think it's for me. Top, verse, or bottom? Now that is fucking juicy, bitch. How do I answer this? I think for me, it depends on the partner. And I'll leave it at that. How did you get to where you are in life now? Looking up to you, by the way. That's very sweet of you. Guys, it was kind of an accident. Like, I didn't mean it. Like, I was really just posting TikToks and like Instagram for fun. Although it's okay, wait. I'm gonna say it started off as an accident, but then like it really did take a lot of hard ass work to build a platform. And people think like that shit is easy, but I feel like once you have your platform, like the job is really easy. Where are you from? I'm from Michigan. A lot of people think I'm from like New York or LA. I feel like just because a lot of my content is there, or like I travel there a lot, but yeah, I'm from the good old Michigan. I still live in Michigan too. How long did it take you since you started at the gym to achieve your physique? I was actually at the gym the other day and somebody came up to me and asked me how long I've been working out for. And then it really hit me. I was like, oh shit. I've been working out for 10 years. I started working out when I was about 14. I'm 24 now. And so like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like when I tell you like consistency, like I was not consistent at the gym, like dead ass until like maybe 4 years ago. Before that, this used to be my old schedule. I would work out from like January to June, and then the summertime I would just kind of like run. Like I wouldn't do anything serious, like maybe just like some outdoor workouts. And then come fall and winter time, I just stopped working out in total. I wouldn't go to the gym back all the way until January, and then I would start up again. That used to be. And then I just slowly kind of bridged that gap between like the fall and winter where I wasn't working out to like the full calendar year. But yeah, it took a really long ass time. Workout routine and how do you maintain your physique? You guys, I'm not gonna lie, like I work out like a fucking animal. Like I work out like a crazy person. I do cardio almost every day. I'll do like 1 to 2 miles of cardio at the end of my workout. Like I'm probably burning around like 12 to 1600 calories a workout. And so like that's how I maintain it, at least like once I get back into my routine. Like that's what I'm doing. It's not fun, you guys. Like it is fun. Like now I love working out, but like when you first start, like it's just not fun. Like it sucks. I remember hating the gym, but then like you grow a love for it. Like now I can't even imagine like not going to the gym for a day. Like it bothers the shit out of me. Are you gay? Is the sky blue? It's actually come to my attention that a lot of people, particularly on Instagram, did not know that I was gay, which is interesting. I mean, I guess I did only post a video on TikTok, which makes sense, but like a lot of people on Instagram don't know, and they still don't know. Like they'll be in my DMs or like they'll be commenting like, "You're gay? Does your family know you're gay?" Yes, they do. Yeah, they were like some of the first obviously people that I told was my parents. It went really well, I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel really grateful for having parents who are like so understanding, and I know that's not the situation for everybody, which sucks, but yeah. Do you want to go on a date with me? Where are we going? That's my question. And what are we doing? And who are you? Would you date someone from another country? If they were flying me out like every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks, once every month, yeah. Like I have the freedom like to be anywhere I want. So I think like if the connection was there and you know everything was like lining up, yeah. Just kidding. They don't have to fly me out, but like I could literally go live in another country, you know, if I wanted to. So yes, the answer is yes. I will resume these after I get my haircut. You guys are going to see my haircut because I'm going to record it, obviously. And we'll see you soon. Here's the haircut. Here's the side. Screenshot for your barber. Here's the back. Screenshot for your barber. It's called a low drop taper fade. And I started getting tapers because I like my sides darker because I feel like I look prettier when the sides are darker. We're going to the gym. Well, we're not going to the gym. I'm going to the gym because you guys aren't allowed, I know. You guys can take that up with Equinox for yourselves. How about you all just go spam Equinox's email and tell them to let me start filming again so that way we can all be motivated, hot, and sexy. I didn't eat today and I'm going to the gym. I hope my gym crushes are here. You guys, I have so many gym crushes, it's actually like not okay. Whoo, bitch. There's this fine ass man who just joined the gym and I don't know his name because he literally joined last week. He's so fine that I walked my ass into the membership advisor's office. We're friends, like, we're friends, we're close, like, you know, it's not that. It wasn't that bad of an ask of me, but I was like, I literally went into her office, I was like, this man is so fine. She was like, I know, isn't he? Like, he literally just joined this week. I was like, what's his name? She couldn't find his name, but I'm on a little mission and I will keep you guys updated if we find him. No, because that was a little bit too much for a Monday. For real. You guys, that was crazy. But I had to work out a little bit harder because a few of my gym crushes were here. You know, I had to show off a little bit. Show off all my little tricks. I haven't eaten all day, so we're gonna go grab lunch, and then, I don't even know, I don't know. Just a little change because this shirt is soaking wet and disgusting. Stop looking at my titties, you guys, stop looking at my titties, okay? Let's go get lunch. Just got a little sushi bowl. I look crazy out of my mind. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be vlogging this week because I haven't done it in so long, but let's do a little updated skincare. Honestly, more of an update for you guys would probably be my makeup routine, but I'll save that for like another video because it's like really in-depth. But recently, this is the OG moisturizer, the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I've been using this a lot, but I feel like I'm gonna save that for more of my winter time because it's like a creamer and like a heavy kind of base. So I've been using this Clinique Moisture Surge, which I actually did a brand deal for, but I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's actually gel-based, which I thought I wouldn't like, but I've been leaning towards more gel-based products for like, honestly, my whole routine. Like even my body wash, like I've switched over to like using gel, which actually, you guys, I found the best body wash ever. Let me show you. See like how glowy my skin looks after that? And it stays like that, like honestly, all day. These are my favorite body washes right now. These are from Naturium. They sell them at Target. I just love the way that these smell and feel and make your skin feel like they're just so good. I feel like it really cleans your skin. So this is what I use like honestly all the time, but they're really good for like post-workout, like when you have sweat. This is like the salicylic acid one to help with like breakouts. And then this one is just like kind of just like a regular fragrance body wash, but really, really, really good. It's honestly all for skincare right now because I've just like been keeping it super simple. This is the body lotion I was talking about earlier. EOS Vanilla Cashmere, got me smelling like a cupcake all the time. This setup right now, I literally feel like I never left YouTube. It's so weird. I told you guys Summer Fridays does not leave my side. If you're a real one, and when I say real one, I mean like 2 years ago real one, maybe like a year and a half ago real one, you would know that I have been working on launching a clothing line for so long right now. And my thing that I would do was like, I would have I would have an idea of what I want to make in my mind. I'd go through the entire like 6 to 8 month long process of like making this product. I'd get it in my hands, it would be perfect, and then I would be like, this is not cool enough, or you know, something was missing, until I stumbled upon this idea of a brand that I have, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Hopefully within the next 2 months we'll have our first launch, but I can't tell you what it's going to be. You guys know I'm passionate about working out, and so I'm going to be dropping a really cool activewear line, but it's not like the boring like activewear. Like, it's going to be stuff like crop tops, you know, baggy pants, like really cunty pieces, because like, you know, like you walk into like Nike or Lululemon, Aloe even, and like everything just looks like it's for straight people, and it's like really boring. So that's not what my line is going to be. It's going to be very ambiguous. It's going to be very sexy. It's going to be very cool. I actually have the samples sitting here in front of me, but I can't show you guys because I'm really scared that one of these big brands is going to take my idea and just like run with it before I have its own moment for me. Because I've been working on this for a really, really long time, and it's something I'm really proud of. And so I can't show you, although I would love to. But I can show you the brand name and the idea behind the brand. Let's get into it. This is my brand name. It's called Element Studios. Why I named it Element Studios is because I just like figured like when you're working out, like you're in your element, you're in your zone, like you're doing your thing. But I really want to apply that to like other aspects. Like maybe somebody's element is like, they don't feel like they're in their element when they're at the gym. Maybe they feel like they're in their element when like they're dressed up like really pretty. And so it's gonna expand from just like workout stuff. I'm gonna have like a home, like lounge clothing, and then like going out clothing. That's really long down the line. Right now I'm focused on like activewear and like building that first before I start to branch out. But I wanted to share that with you guys, give you like a little bit of sneak peek. Okay guys, I know this was supposed to be a weekly vlog, but what happened was I didn't do anything this week. The only fun thing I did was last night I went out with my mom and her girlfriends. I'm so ill. Like, I am literally so ill. It's 6 p.m. and I've been in bed all day. The worst headache, hangover, throwing up. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm happy to be back on YouTube. I love you guys, and hopefully see you next week.